In the Balkans, near the Adriatic Sea, lies a country called Bosnia and Herzegovina. Despite its rich history and natural beauty, it remains relatively unknown to many people. Some may have heard of it or even visited, but it still feels like a hidden gem. Once part of Yugoslavia, it is now an independent country, home to both Muslims and Christians living side by side. This is also the place where the assassination that triggered World War I took place. Interestingly, Bosnia was the first country in Europe to introduce electric trams. In this video, we'll explore the capital city, Sarajevo, during a week-long journey through Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia and Herzegovina spans about 51,000 square kilometers. It's smaller than Serbia, similar in size to Croatia, and much larger than Montenegro, although many think it's landlocked. The country actually has a very short coastline, only 21 kilometers long near the town of Neum. This stretch gives Bosnia access to the Adriatic Sea. Neum has the second shortest coastline in the world, after Monaco. Interestingly, Croatia is split into by Bosnia's coastline, and to avoid crossing into Bosnia, Croatia built the Peljasac Bridge. The population of Bosnia and Herzegovina is around 3.5 million. The major cities include Sarajevo, Mostar, and Tuzla. Sarajevo, located in the central part of the country, is the capital and largest city, with about 700,000 people including surrounding areas. If you look at Sarajevo on a map, its layout resembles a rectangle. The busiest areas stretch from east to west. The eastern side features the old bazaar and historical areas, while the western side hosts modern neighborhoods and business centers. The Miljacka River flows through the center of the city, dividing it in half like many other European cities built around rivers. Bosnia's known history goes back to the time of the Roman Empire, which conquered this region by 200 BC. Later, the Byzantine Empire and Slavic tribes settled in the area. In 1482, the Ottoman Empire took control, and Bosnia remained under Ottoman rule for over 400 years. During this time, Islam and Turkish culture spread throughout the region. Today, about 45% of the population is Muslim, mostly Bosniaks. Around 17% are Croatian Catholics, and 38% are Serbian Orthodox Christians. Bosnia is often praised for its multicultural harmony. Sarajevo, in particular, has been called the Jerusalem of Europe because Muslims, Christians, and Jews have lived together here for centuries. The city also has a strong Jewish history, and this spirit of coexistence is still visible today. One of the most significant moments in the country's history occurred in Sarajevo, when Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated by Gavrilo Princip, a Serbian nationalist. This event set off a chain reaction that led to World War I. The spot where it happened is now a museum and a key historical site. After Yugoslavia broke up in the 1990s, Bosnia suffered a brutal war. Conflict between Bosniaks, Serbs, and Croats led to the deaths of at least 200,000 people and displaced over 2 million. The wounds from that time are still present, but the country has made great efforts to move forward. When you fly into Sarajevo, you'll find a small and modest airport. Taxis from the airport to the city center usually cost around €20 to 25, but with some bargaining, you can get it for about €15 for a 4-night stay. You can rent a nice 2-bedroom apartment for about €200 to 250. The buildings in the old parts of Sarajevo are charming, but may look worn on the outside. Many have cracked staircases and old exteriors, but the interiors are often clean and modern. Our apartment had a cozy bedroom and a clean bathroom, though we learned the hard way that if your building is next to the tram line, it can shake when a tram passes by, making sleep a bit difficult. The first stop for many tourists is the old bazaar, known as Bag Procedure. Bosnians love hearty, greasy pastries for breakfast, often filled with minced meat, cheese, or potatoes, and served with a yogurt sauce. These delicious pastries cost around 10 to 12 Bosnian marks. The local currency, 1 euro is equal to 2 marks. One thing that might be inconvenient for tourists is that many shops and restaurants don't accept credit cards. Cash is king here, mostly because some businesses want to avoid paying taxes. While hotels and supermarkets do take cards, most other places don't. So you'll need to carry cash with you. Also, supermarkets are closed on Sundays, which can catch tourists off guard if they're not prepared. In the heart of the old town, you'll find the Sea Bilge fountain, one of Sarajevo's most iconic landmarks. Built during the Ottoman period, it was once a vital water source for both people and animals. Despite wars and disasters, the fountain has survived and is now a symbol of the city. Many mosques in Sarajevo still have public fountains where people can drink water or fill their bottles. So, there's no need to buy overpriced bottled water at kiosks. Just refill from one of the many fountains around the city. Bosnians are warm, modern, and diverse. It's sometimes hard to tell locals apart from tourists, especially those from other Balkan countries. You'll see many young people, including fashionable women, wearing everything from Western clothes to colorful burqas or headscarves. Bosnians typically have fair skin, blue or brown eyes, and are usually tall and slim. Men are often clean-shaven, and long beards are rare. Mosques are not only places of worship, but also community spaces where people gather, relax in the shade, or drink water from the fountains. The local language is Bosnian, which is very similar to Serbian and Croatian. Most people can understand all three. Some useful phrases include Zdravo for hello, Koliko for how much, Kakosi for how are you, and Hvala for thank you. Due to the long Ottoman influence, many Turkish words remain in the local language. Some locals even speak Turkish, and you'll notice Turkish flags displayed in many shops and restaurants, especially those that cater to Turkish tourists. Bosnia and Herzegovina offers a mix of history, culture, and natural beauty that few countries can match. Despite a troubled past and a few modern-day inconveniences, the warm hospitality, delicious food, and unique charm of the people make it a truly unforgettable destination.